Welcome, 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 welcome. How y'all doing today? So we're gonna make this real quick. I'm gonna give you a little brief tutorial on how you can use AI, Chat GPT, or any other AI software to make passive income using uh, uh, Etsy, right? So you want to take a look here. This is my Etsy page that I run. 17,000 sales, pretty much all 5 stars, 700 listings, right? And what I do is I sell digital products that people pretty much buy to put merch on their shirts. Right, so these are some of the digital products I sell. Uh, these are pretty much sports figures. There's a random design. Purple and gold is for my Mega Brothers, Chris Brown. Uh, we got um, some other sports bears, Dallas Cowboys, and so forth. Right, sports. Got some Jesus pictures, Eagles. So just pretty much a lot of variety as far as some of the things I offer, boots on the ground. That's a hot product, right? So just some of the things that I actually offer, and I actually use AI to make the majority of my designs, um, which is fairly simple to do, right? So just get right into it. Pretty much what I do is I come up with an idea, something that I am looking to sell, right? And the way you can do that is you can kind of go to Etsy or if you know something that's hot, you can kind of get a brief idea of what you're looking for, right? So I'm gonna just type in briefly um, a prompt, and I'm not gonna get too detailed. I just want to really show you guys how to go about getting started, right? So I'll tell ChatGPT make me a let's say design, right? It's a very boot figure, the as gold earrings, and wears doing secret. Always good to tell it to don't put a background in there. Make the design very clear and detailed. And that's pretty much it, right? And again, I'm not getting too detailed in my prompts today. I just kind of want to show you guys real fast on how you can go about using AI to make yourself passive income, selling the design itself, as well as using um, Printify, which is a print on demand company, to take those same designs and put it on merchandise, and you can actually sell it, right? And you can pretty much tie that into your Etsy. So any designs that you want to sell, you sell on Etsy. Any shirts that you want to sell, you can actually use on Printify, but also tie it into Etsy so someone can go to your Etsy store and buy those designs. And again, um, not being too detailed in the prompt, so might come out good, it might not come out good. It just depending on how AI is working. And as you can see, this pretty much takes a fairly long time to make the design. This new Chat GPT 5 does a lot of thinking. So this way, it should get the design that I'm looking for right the first time. So that's pretty much it, right? So they go Betty Boop design, um, Jordan 1 sneakers. You can see when I put the mouse over the design, it's transparent in the background, so there's no um, background, right? So then what I do is I pretty much take that design and I put it into Photoshop. And the reason why I put it into Photoshop, a lot of people use Canva. Um, But the main reason I put things into Photoshop is because I want the size to be where I need it to be. Give me 1 second, let me get this Photoshop onto the screen, and then I can give an idea of what we're talking about, right? So here go Photoshop, right? So let me pull back up the, oops, sorry about that. There we go. So yeah, I don't know where my, oh, there you go. Let me drag over there. There's my Photoshop, and minimize it, pull back up, Ctrl tab. Right. And let me pull the Photoshop back up. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is we'll start a new template. And again, you can do this in Canva too. I'm just more familiar with Photoshop. And I am opening up a document that is 4100 pixel by 5100 pixel. And then what I do, simply take the design and I drag it, right? This box here is pretty much a perfect size for a t-shirt and extra large. Now, as you can see, when I pull this over, that has a white background. Over here in Photoshop, I just remove it. Okay. Now, see how this got this little white area here and this little white in the earrings? I don't want that. I need that to be transparent as well. So there is a tool in Photoshop where you can remove things, or the magic eraser tool. All you do is click on the white and then remove it, right? So in the earrings, I need that as well. Cool. So that's it. So as of right now, you really didn't do anything. Um, all you did was use Chat GPT to make the design, and you're good to go. So from there, all you're gonna do is you're gonna pretty much just sorry about that. You're gonna pretty much save it. You'll always save a copy, and you want to save this as a PNG file, so this way it saves without background. You'll name it Betty, and you can save it anywhere. I'm gonna save it to my desktop. Make it pretty easy for me to find it, and we're gonna save it. All right, so it is saving. If you notice down here in the corner, we are about 99. Sorry, looks like my name, but it's exactly saved to the desktop. All right, so from there, you minimize this, and we can actually go over to Etsy, and you want to go to this is your listings. All right, let's see if I can maximize it, and then we're going to go to add listings. Category is pretty much always going to be digital. Continue. It's a digital file, right? Because we're selling just the image itself. Who made it? You did. The finished product. You made it today, recently. I always get created by me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything at all. You created it. You use AI to do it, but your design, your idea, you created. All right, you're going to continue. From there, you're going to give it a title. A lot of people don't understand uh, how to get the title, what's good for the SEO to make it easy to search for, right? So what you're going to do, I'm back over to Chat GPT. You want to simply say, give me a title to sell this design on Etsy. Also a description. Cool. Right. So that way you have to do too much thinking, right? So it's perfect. Lady Boot sneaker art, retro girl, Jordan 1, streetwear, instant download PNG. That's everything that describes uh, the image, right? So you just simply copy, paste, right? Description. That's everything. Everything that helps drive sales, right? Simply copy. Your description is down a little bit lower. Yeah, I'll paste it. Now, sorry, and one thing that you want to do is this area here is the image that customers see, right? You don't want people to be able to steal your image. So pretty much what you're going to do is let's minimize. Let's open up Photoshop, and you want to put some type of watermark on this image. And you can just simply take the little text icon. If you're in Canva, pretty sure you can just do text, and you would just write something over top of this, pretty much your brand right over top of this. And I'm just gonna put my brand just to prevent people from stealing your image, right? And move it down somewhere. That's perfect. All right. You want to save this, save it to the same folder that you created for the idea. Now, this one here, you're going to save as a JPEG. I'm just going to call it watermark. This just helps me know which file it is. We're going to save it. A lot of my settings are in there. I'm on a brand new computer, so right. And I saved. That's perfect. So let's open it back up. Oh man, I don't think I closed it, did I, guys? Go back to and then close it. And then close it. This is it up. All right, one second. All right, there we go. I'm sorry, gang. I'm going to pull it back up real fast. And listing. I'm gonna shoot through this, and I went through this before. I did the little. I did. What about the put the title and stuff back in there. You know, the Chat GPT. Remember, Chat GPT saves all your stuff. So go back to the design. All right, now that's it. We're gonna copy that, paste it. And this is where you're gonna put the watermark now, right here. Right. So go to your desktops or wherever you decided that you wanted to save it to. Remember we called it watermark. So watermark. Always best to have two pictures in here. So pretty much put the same picture in here twice. Doesn't hurt anything at all. Sorry. Watermark. Cool. All right. This is where the actual file that they're going to be downloading is. Remember, that's the PNG file. We need our description back. All right. I'll paste that in there. Oh, good to go. This is loading, so it's all loaded. We're good here. Now, your price. When you first start off, I'm going to tell you to go ahead and price this thing at $2. Okay, if you want to build up trust in your store. So we're going to set this price here at $2. So $2. So you're pretty much going to make $1.36. Gonna put this anywhere. I'll say start off with an even number, 100. Category was already filled in. So now you're gonna go down to tags, and your tags are pretty much similar to hashtags that's gonna of what people gonna search for, right? So Betty Boot, and Jordan, Barnes, and you put Betty Art. All right, you get the hint. Go down to the bottom, and you're simply gonna hit publish. And as you can see here, it's 20 cents to publish this thing. That's it. It's 20 cents. This thing will stay up here for 4 months at 20 cents. Now, every time someone purchases this file, you are going to have to pay a relisting fee of 20 cents. But again, you're typically just paying the 20 cent one time out of your own pocket every 4 months. Can't beat it. I'm gonna cancel it because I don't want to post it. And that's it. Now you're all set, right? So you went ahead, you Chat GPT to make your designs, give you the title, give you the description, you post it on Etsy. It costs you 20 cents to list it. That's pretty much where you're at. I would say you don't have to run no ads or anything like that while you're starting out. You want to keep your costs low and set a goal for yourself. Maybe do 5 designs a day just to build up your listings to give people enough product to kind of to look through to see if it's something that they like, right? So now, cool part is once you do that, you can actually go to Printify, right? Not Shopify, Printify. We can go to Printify. Log in to Printify. We're gonna click on New Store. You are going to click Etsy as your new store. Now I got a bunch of stores. You're gonna log into your Etsy account. Gonna tie everything in, right? Perfect. Once that's done, if you can see, this is my Etsy store, and they go to product. I don't have a lot of shirts and stuff on Etsy, but a couple of shirts and designs that I got on Etsy. It's not much. All you're gonna do is when you get here, you're gonna go catalog, pick the item that you want to sell, right? T-shirts, hoodies, whatever the case may be. You click on T-shirt, pick the T-shirt that you want to sell. These are very popular, $5.35. They're typically $7. I actually pay for the premium plan, so I save $2 a t-shirt. But this say is going to be $7, right? So open this up. Going to start designing. Cool thing is that you don't have to make another design at all. All you're going to do is you'll come over here, you upload from my device. Remember, it's a PNG file. You open it up. You're going to take that design that you created in Chat GPT that you put on Etsy for sale, and it's going to put it right on this t-shirt. Don't need any inventory whatsoever. You don't have to pack it. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to do anything. All right. So as you can see, it's loading. That's it. Now, because of the size that you saved it as, it's already perfect for the size of the t-shirt. You just want to make sure your design is in this box. Go over here and click variants. This is pretty much if you want different color shirts. So say you want it to be black. It gives you an idea what it looks like on a black shirt, red shirt, and so on. Now you can also change your neck label. And this is where you'll put your company business, your logo, name, whatever. You'll make a design for that, whatever the case may be. You can use Chat GPT to make it. I'm going to go ahead and plug mine in here. This is for my bear, so and then just make sure that it's there. So I got my the bear logo on it, the website, and it's good to go. You'll save it. Right, so it gives you some mock-ups. If you want to add additional mock-ups, you can. But it gives you some mock-ups. Pretty simple. We're just going to go next, hit save. And there we go, right? So it's going to ask you to name it. Pretty much already knows what it is. Describes what the t-shirt is. Go down here to the price. Right, we want to offer some cheaper shipping you can. And then here is where they suggest you sell it at. So based on what you sell your shirt at, and how much you pay for it, this is showing you your profit. Most shirts today is $19.99, $25. Now remember, you can set your price at anything. Just keep in mind that they're going to take out some fees in Etsy when you sell your product. So it'll eat into your profit. So what you can do is just go here. Let's just change the price to 24. All right, so now your profit per shirt is $10. A little bit cheaper for the bigger sizes, but you can change these prices, if you want, by just doing that. And you will just hit publish. And once you do that, it's going to automatically go over to your Etsy account, and you don't have to do anything else but promote your product. That's it. If someone goes to Etsy, buy your shirt, it goes to Printify directly. Nothing else you have to do. They'll print the shirt, they'll mail the shirt, they'll do everything for you. So there's nothing else that you have to do. Your biggest and hardest job is coming up with your design and promoting your product. Now, cool thing, try to get your shirts in front of the faces of as many people as you want. You'll go here, let's just start a store, right? You'll click add store, you click eBay, right? You click eBay, you open up an eBay account. I have an eBay account here. It's got some products in there that I got from another one of my stores. But all you're going to do is you're in your Etsy account and you created that Betty Boop design. We're going to say this is it. Like I didn't publish it, but this is it. You want to click this button, put more actions, and you're going to copy it to another store. You will select your eBay store. It'll put it directly on eBay. Nothing else you have to do. Somebody buys it from eBay, automatically sends it to Printify. They print it, ship it, everything. You don't have to do nothing but collect the money. So, I mean, that's pretty much an easy way to go about using AI to make designs and make money, takes some practice, but again, um, once you make this stuff the first time, you don't have to make it again. And Etsy is every 4 months. You spent 20 cents on a design that you can sell over and over and over again without costing yourself a bunch of money. Um, so that's one way you can make some passive income. Man. So again, my name is Shelby. Um, I've been using AI for years now to make passive income. Um, you can too. So if you got any questions, concerns, make sure you hit me up. Um, while you're at it, save the video for future reference, share it out to your friends. Uh, let's get it. Have a good one, y'all. I'm out.